Hi, welcome back to the Story Bank at Stories at Work, a series where I curate stories from across the world that you can use in business to drive home your points and make them memorable. Let's start today's story. It is July 1974, and Steven Spielberg is not yet part of Hollywood royalty. He's just a small director with a huge shark problem. Spielberg was shooting on location at Martha's Vineyard for 3 months to set up the scary start for the movie Jaws. The movie Jaws was set on the beaches of a fictional Amity Island on a 4th of July weekend. He was now waiting for his overdue star, the sharks. Finally, 3 mechanical sharks got delivered. And as Spielberg saw the first lunges of the $250,000 shark, his heart sank. This beast was far from menacing. With eyes crossed, teeth too white, and jaws not closing, this was a disaster. In fact, on the first day of the shoot, the first shark sank to the bottom of the Nantucket Sound. Within a few weeks, there was a mechanical failure caused by salt water in the engines of the second shark, and they had to replace the engine with some pneumatic pipes. And every evening, the sharks had to be brought on the shore. The water had to be taken out, some machines had to be repaired, and it had to be repainted. Even by diva standards, the hero of this film, the sharks, were clearly high maintenance. And Spielberg knew that he had to do something about it. He had to find a way to tell this story without the sharks. That's when he stepped back and asked himself, what would Hitchcock do in a situation like this? And he got his answer. It is what we don't see that truly frightens us. This idea of the unseen enemy completely changed the direction of the film. It shapes the opening scene where a girl goes out for a midnight swim and becomes the shark's first victim. We see her swim out, we see her legs underwater, and then we hear the ominous notes of John Williams' score. We see her being yanked down and dragged across the sea. The nemesis of the film actually appears for the first time after 1 hour 21 minutes of the start of a 2-hour movie. The film goes on to gross over $400 million and gets nominated for 4 Oscars. It wins 3, and it loses the Best Picture to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and shoots Steven Spielberg to the top of the great director list. What a powerful story. Where in business can you use this story? Well, I can think of 3 use cases. First, the only thing certain is uncertainty, and leaders need to be able to adapt to the situation as they face them. The second is sometimes when you get stuck, it could be a good idea to step back and look at that problem from someone else's perspective, like Spielberg did when he looked at it from Hitchcock's perspective. And finally, the power of human ingenuity when technology fails us. I hope you liked that story. And if you did, there are lots more in our YouTube channel. We have a playlist called the Story Bank playlist, which is stories like this. Then we have the Leaders Speak playlist, where leaders from across the world have shared their life stories, which we can use in business. And when you are at the YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe so that you get an alert every time there is a new story out there. And we have 2 stories every week. I'll see you next week. Till then, take care and stay safe.